Oh, hi everyone. It's Chris from Defined Risk Investing, coming at you today with an important video in my estimation. It is a another review of a YouTube channel. The channel is very new, um, but trust me when I say you need to subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to tell you why. This channel was created by a gentleman. I call him by name of Tech and Sports when really it's the name of his business, but it's Tech and Sports. And um, he was the largest individual seller on eBay. Okay. And he built this business over since eBay was almost created. He and his wife and his son have built a business to where they are doing uh, over $1 million a year at times in volume. And the reason I say were is after 15 years, he's decided to retire from his eBay selling business. What he did is while he was building his business, he literally he worked 7 days a week, countless hours, and his wife worked alongside him. Not to mention, while he was doing that, he was creating other business. He has a tree surgeon, what I call a tree surgeon business. Also includes lawn care. He's invested extensively in real estate, where he's now at the point after devoting, basically working 7 days a week, who knows, 14 plus hours a day. He has now decided to take the time to spend with his wife and travel around and document it. He hasn't left the reselling community. What he's done is he is also a part of a group that gives back to eBay sellers and resellers. He holds a podcast almost daily, and he is, in my opinion, probably one of the greatest experts on selling on eBay. He also, forgot to mention earlier, he also does have a brick and mortar store where he sells vintage t-shirts and sporting good items, primarily rare Nikes and things like that. But he's excellent. He's a very down-to-earth guy, okay? He presents everything. He does not talk down to anyone, does not argue with anyone. And he came up at a time where he was not fortunate enough to have a site like YouTube or the other resources that are currently available to resellers. He basically had to invent scaling his business to this scale. In fact, one of the things he created is what's called the reseller ruler. It's an L-shaped ruler for measuring clothes when you're listing them. You simply set them on top of the clothes, and it'll give you two dimensions. He invented it to make his business easier. He's come up with a lot of innovative things for sellers. He can list items, I want to say, in less than 30 seconds each. Now, he's not skimping. Don't get me wrong. He just has set his business up in such a way that it's super efficient in how he processes things. He also had to figure out a lot on his own of how to optimize listings to suit the eBay algorithm. Kind of give eBay what they want, and they will reward you by giving you more traffic to your listings. But there's a lot to it. Optimize titles, as much in the listing details as possible. At least 10, usually around 10 photos. Just a lot of things that he has developed and shared with other people that have really skyrocketed many people's business. So as I said, the channel is new. He only has about 12,000 subscribers right now and 9 videos. The name of the channel is Tech, Techn Sports. But trust me when I say you want to subscribe to this gentleman. He is absolutely amazing. Right here, exactly how my online business sold millions. and he became the #1 seller on eBay. That was his first video. And in here, it's excellent because he shows some of his inventory system, what his warehouse looks like, his photo station. I don't know if he developed it, but he is famous for the flat lay photo station, where with clothing, instead of taking a step to hang it, he has created either a flat or sloping board with material on it so that the item doesn't slide down, but it's very efficient in that he can lay the piece of clothing on there and be comfortable when photographing it, but do it very, very fast. And so he's just, like I said, started this channel. You're going to want to subscribe if you are a reseller, or really, in my opinion, any business person, independent business person. He will show you a lot of tips and tricks that he's had to learn the hard way so that you don't have to. And absolutely amazing young man. And I cannot say enough of what he has given to me over the years, responsible for easily making me hundreds of thousands of dollars, easily, possibly even up to $1 million. Without him, I'd have never scaled my business to the degree which I have. And like I said, he had to invent these methods. YouTube wasn't around. There wasn't forums and things like that in the early days. And meanwhile, remember, eBay has evolved and changed dramatically over those years, yet he stayed on top somehow over those years. So if you liked the video, please click on the link below. If you didn't, please click on the thumbs down below. Consider subscribing if you found any value. But thanks for taking the time, and you guys have a great day.